very special treat. We are about to premiere a work that has never been performed in public before. We have performed this in rehearsals a few times, 16, as a matter of fact. No, not really. We haven't done it that many times, but the composer has changed it every time we play it. He changes something, and so the last score that he handed me said score number 16. So he's made a lot of changes in this. The march is entitled Seawise March. S-E-A-W-I-S-E, Seawise March. Any idea who composed it? You ever heard of CY Aviation? Yeah. Connie Younger, our lead alto saxophonist here, wrote this march. And I love the title. I mean, how often would that work? Connie Younger, C-Y, C-S-E-A, Wise, W-I-S-E. And Connie was in one of the United States Navy bands when he was in the service. Was it 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. Anyway, actually this next week, Connie is going to Virginia? Yeah, to Virginia for a reunion of the Navy musicians that he's known through the years. Well, this is a wonderful march. You are going to really enjoy this thing. He has a friend of his who he was in the service named Benjamin McCorney. And he wrote these notes, and I think this is really interesting. Connie and I joined the Navy in 1958 and served together in Japan from 1959 to 1961. Connie served one hitch and decided to pursue other interests. I remained in the Navy for 30 years, was bandmaster of nine different bands worldwide on board cruisers, aircraft carriers, and several shore stations, and now retired and reside in Carolina Beach, North Carolina. At a reunion in San Antonio, Connie revealed he had written a march. I love this. I asked him to sing it. He said he couldn't sing, but he could whistle it, which he did. I said, that's pretty good. Write it down and I'll score it. Meaning arrange it, decide which instruments are going to play what parts and so on. I asked how advanced his Muni band was, and he said, don't worry, they can play anything. Yeah, then Connie wrote a footnote at the end. I'm going to read this too. I don't know whether I'm supposed to, but I will. I took Ben's handwritten score and entered it into Finale. Musicians will know what this is about, which is a computer application that prints out music suitable for musicians to read. Between correcting mistakes that I entered incorrectly and Ben's suggested changes, we have come up with the 16 revisions, which is the most current one. We may decide to write more music, but at our current pace, we might publish a new tune every 75 years. Anyway, you are the first audience to ever hear Seawise March, written by Connie Younger. Wow. I have been thinking, and I haven't told the band yet this, but I'll tell you guys before I let the band know. I've been thinking very seriously at the band festival on the 12th of playing a concert of all music that we have commissioned or has been written or arranged by members of our band. And I think we have enough that we could do a whole concert and all original music that nobody else gets to play because, well, some of it is published, but otherwise we're the only band that plays this stuff. But it's always a thrill for musicians to play a new composition, and I'm just very, very, very impressed with the work that Connie has done on that march. Sea Wise March. Fun, fun, fun. Well, we always like to see if we have any visitors with us from states other than Iowa here in the